Good morning, dear aspirants. Today's current affairs. Next census to conclude by March 2027. Government comes under GS paper 2. March 1, 2027. After 16-year gap delayed from 2021 due to the pandemic, it will be the first digital census and the first post-independence to include caste enumeration. Timeline and implementation. Gazette notification June 16, 2025. Phase 1 will be conducted on house listing and house scheduling. Phase 2 population enumeration including caste enumeration also done. Final reference date and conclusion of census will be done on March 1, 2027. Digital census, a technological leap. Mobile application. The Census Act 1948 governs the excise, which will use mobile apps for digital data collection. Online portal will be deployed. Real-time data collection will be faster processing and analysis of demographic information. Scale and scope of the census 2027. It will have 24 lakh enumeration block, 30 lakh enumerators, and 16-year gap has been done. The massive scale of India's census operation requires extensive planning and resources. Caste enumeration, a historic shift. Comprehensive data will be acquired. A new methodology, a new caste drop box alongside SC/ST categories will be introduced. Demographic insights, a major shift in demographic data collection will be done. The inclusion of caste enumeration marks a significant policy shift in India's demographic data collection. Impact on electoral representation. Census data collection. Comprehensive demographic information will be gathered. Updated voter list and representation will be done. Delimitation, redrawing of boundaries of electoral constituencies will be done. Women reservation. 33% of reservation in parliament and state assemblies may be happen. 2027 census data will influence the limitation of constituencies and 33% of women reservation in parliament and state assemblies as mandated by post 2026 by the constitution. National population register and census. National population register is a database of residents forming a basics of NRC as per Citizenship Rule 2003. Current status. No announcement on update of National Population Register has been made for 2027. Self-enumeration. Self-enumeration via online portal may be allowed for household with the updated NPR details. India's electric vehicle policy, SPME PCI, scheme to promote manufacturing of electric passenger car in India. Manufacturer must invest at least 4,150 crore over 3 years to qualify for the scheme. Domestic value addition. 25% domestic value addition required initially, rising to 50% in 5 years. Import limits. A maximum of 8,000 completely built units CBU can be imported annually for manufacturing for 5 years. Failing short in India must ensure technology transfer in EV. Types of electric vehicles. Battery electric vehicles solely rely on battery power. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, both gasoline and electric motor will be deployed. Hybrid electric vehicles, gasoline and electric motor will be deployed, but battery cannot be charged directly by plugging in. The battery charged by gasoline engine or through regenerative braking. China's electric vehicle dominance versus India's position. Modi will likely to attend a BRICS summit in Brazil next month. BRICS summit to be held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in 2025. The summits will be attended by all BRICS with 11 members to see. Geopolitical significance of BRICS summit. It represents global south. Counter-terrorism platform may be tackled. De-dollarization will be done. G7 counterweight. US is closely monitoring the summit, viewing the BRICS as the counterweight to G7. India's IIAS presidency, a global recognition, comes under GS2 governance. international relation. Global Federation, IIAS, a global federation focused on scientific research in public administration. 31 member countries and 15 academic centers with India as member since 1998. UN collaboration, though not a UN body, IIAS actively collaborates with UN. Civil service reforms, 2 schemes like Mission, Karmayogi and CP grams will be administered here. Soft power enhancement, India's election to IAS presidency recognized the advancements in administrative and reforms and governance innovation. Please practice this mock question. Thank you.